My name's Dr. Ben Hamer and I'm a futurist. So a futurist is someone who scans for what we call signals of change, things that are happening around the world that give an indication that something might be different, and then helping to understand and articulate what does that mean both in 10 years' time and the impacts for today. I advise organisations and work with their leaders and their people to really understand the trends that are coming that will shape how we'll live and work in the future. When I graduated ECU, which was probably over 10 years ago now, futures thinking, futurism wasn't a discipline. And so I did a marketing degree. I did it because I just really liked the psychology behind it, the sort of understanding the choices that people and consumers made and how, as organisations, you could influence that through something as simple as product placement on a shelf or colours or a particular emotionally evocative advertising campaign. My first job was actually working at ECU in the School of Business and Law's marketing team. I then moved to Canberra to continue doing some study and managed to get a graduate job there within organisational strategy consulting. And so I developed a brand for myself around the future of work. That was my shtick, and it still is to an extent. That was sort of how I went from being in the future of work to futures thinking more broadly, got some credentials and some qualifications to help underpin that. I think my biggest achievement to date has actually just been taking the risk to go out on my own and start my own business, which is very raw, very fresh. It's only 6 months in. The fact that I made the leap and it's going incredibly well is something that I'm really proud of. I think working in the future space is really exciting because things are always evolving. The future shouldn't be something that's technical, that's scary, that we're pessimistic about. It's about educating and building awareness around what's coming, balancing the news stories which are really fearful and have a lot of negativity around them with some of the positive and hopeful and optimistic stuff, and hopefully giving people a greater element of control around what their future could look like, whether that's personally or professionally.